David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Take whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger! Don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Report. Something's happening.
It's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They gave only one. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Still feeling like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Officer Ford, focus on AA combat!
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
We lost half our helicopters. It's like just the choppers. We're on fighters.
You may be destroyed.
There's nowhere to put inside the bay. Take them down.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Box 2, Box 2. Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. Each station, continue to engage. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Jetline operation that doesn't rely on our air pilot. You won't have many on board, unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the Bards and the rest of the conservatives any warning. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They would check my report if it weren't.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
All weapons are out of ammunition.
Come on, dodge that missile!
Lieutenant Shepard, seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That's the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
Trigger on the spotlight.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Right time until our rear gets up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine gun.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
Not bailing yet.
Sending target information. Commit to anti-air fire. They're not evading by as much time as possible. Okay.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must pilots have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you. This one's mine. We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Fighters incoming at super low altitude, preparing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes to the unmanned. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. ASF Squadron, EKIL Squadron, clear to engage. Lost control. Returning to base.
Take it
I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems with 3 strikes around. No joke. I have lost control. We're only about on time. Wasted.
We came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
I don't need any
Take wise time. We'll walk. A picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
The order is to abandon ship!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Break!
Hey, dogs are anti-air fire again! The target's still flying over our head!
Target destroyed.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Killed Captain Dirk Tarnat was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine plate. After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke pools from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught here. Prepare for anti-air combat. Marker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer, what do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile away.
Missile. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire port?
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
We dodged it!
Bandit down!
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Fox 2!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
This one's mine.
Missile away. Target is down. All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Station.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Fusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectation.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Target is down. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, return to the operation area. Maintain course to return for resupply. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Punch 2.
Missile away. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Band it down. Nicely done.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Target is down.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Imagine.
Strider 1, missile launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, missile launched.
This one's mine. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Strider 1, missile launched.
Stall warning.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Picture it.
Projectile guidance terminated. Missile evaded. Missile away.
Punch 2.
Stall warning.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Locked on.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, locked on target. Railgun shell lost its target. 3 minutes remaining.
Locked on. Punch 2.
Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 2.
Missile.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Target acquired. Target is in range of guns. Arisen senior...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Anti-ship missile fired.
Caution, missile.
Missile, evade!
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Missile.
Battleship is known as crippled. Navigation is disabled. Interception. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Missile.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you!
Missile launched.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond. Minutes, please respond.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile away. Missile confirmed sunk. Target eliminated. Target acquired.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Target shot down. Missile launched. Target hit. 1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Corbin. Package eggs are ready and waiting. Now go.
2 with 1 million lives each.
Locked on,
Also,
bandit.
there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes on these guys inside of the
Momentum supply.
3 strikes.
Missile
Go back
launched.
to the drive.
Target is hit.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason.
Launched.
3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Commanding Officer? You don't, do you?
Fox 2.
Open your eyes, chase 6! Not bad, not bad.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erosion Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after the missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Fire!
Locked on, bandit.
Missile.
He dodged it.
Missile away. Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Keep firing.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Good, you're on their 6. 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you. Missile launched.
It didn't hit.
Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
Worried about the drones much? 3 strikes.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Target acquired.
I'm hit. Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time. I have you
seconds to contact. Marker drone down. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
They're completely focused on taking you down.
Gotcha. I can get in anytime.
Target acquired.
Missile.
You touched it.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Missile. Missile.
They've added a twist to their tricks.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Missile.
Missile away. Marker drone down. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Trigger, change frequency. They're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. You seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on her.
Let's get the worst range. He's getting in my way.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
I've never been chased so hard by a man.
Damn it! Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you. I promise. And if you can do it, then so can I.
This clown is 3 strikes away, man.
Got one on my tail. Did it, Trigger?
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes.
Missile.
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! He's going to heaven now. So I'm going to be alone again and then... I'm going for you. 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
Caution.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler erosion forces.
Caution.
It did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illugia to true victory.
Pull up.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seems to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.